is not dead. Dokkan did not make a mistake. I am so goddamn happy.
I thought I lost connection. You completely cut out.
My powerful screen is so powerful I distort sound itself.
You really did. You broke the whole. You're like Super Boo in the hyperbolic time chamber right there.
And if you guys hear, I have a different voice. I'm going to be on I'm going to be gone for a few days, starting in 3 days, 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. So I'm trying to I actually have a couple things I need to get recorded before we go, and Virus is, I think, working at the moment. So I had to go with somebody else. He was our most recent Dokkan Who. He has hurt me in many ways. His name is Toasty the Upsetter. Welcome, Toasty.
Hey, hey, hey.
Toasty?
Yes.
You've seen that we have some brand new units out, right?
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of stuff being released.
And you know...
And so... Oh, sorry.
So far, what? I'll let you finish your bit, because I'm over here just excited.
I was going to say, so far, I am giddy. I am so happy with this.
I am happy for the absolute wrong reason.
Who are you?
People out there know there are 3 banes of existence on my... Oh, I scared my cat off with my hell yeah.
Oh, poor kitty.
Yeah, I don't like him anyway. He's my roommate's cat. But, I have 3 things on Dokkan Wen as a podcast whole that I despise. One of them is Intelligence Goku Black, which everybody knows. If you don't know, then you are new to the podcast, and welcome. Thank you for listening in. I hope my first 15 seconds of me being excited didn't scare you off. 2, we hate the World Tournament. And I guess there's 4 things. 2 is we hate the World Tournament. All of us do. If anybody likes a World Tournament, why?
Dang.
I mean, the prizes are not worth that kind of grind.
Very accurate. Very accurate.
3, LR Hercule is an awful unit. No matter how you say it, he's an awful unit. We also hate Hercule. We hate him less than Goku Black, but we hate Hercule. And 4, Garlic Jr. does not need to be in the game. That was my...
You know what? I gotta stop you right there. We all have different opinions, but your opinion is wrong, I just gotta say. And that is my piece.
Okay, the meme of Garlic Jr. has been going back since the second Dokkan Fest in the game, which was, I believe, Super Saiyan 3 AGL Goku. Go away, cat. You're too loud. Go away. Go away. Don't just sit there. Go away.
You freeloader.
But he has been memed about, I say memed, he's been talked about since the second Dokkan Fest in the game. And he was never supposed to come into the game, and that was supposed to be the continuing meme, is that he was never supposed to be in Dokkan. And that is why I am irked at the newest unit, one of the newest units that's been released. I'm so goddamn happy, and I'll explain why in a minute. But we're not on that yet. Toasty, we have a unit, and since you are a Virus today, can you start us off with the first unit, please?
Sure. So from the first thing that I started reading is we are actually getting a new event that is for Garlic Jr. And it seems like it's going to start with the movie, and then it's going to ease its way into the saga that's in between. I'm pretty sure... what was it? From when... After Namek, but before Trunks landed, I'm pretty sure the Garlic Jr. saga is.
Yes.
They're releasing an STR free-to-play Piccolo. And he seems he's going to be a heavenly event, which is actually the new category, which we'll definitely talk about later. He's a category lead for heavenly events, +2 key, and HP attack and defense plus 30%. He raises attack for 1 turn and does supreme damage. And his passive, he seems like he's going to be a heavenly events support. So he does attack and defense plus 70%, plus an additional attack and defense 70% when there's a Gohan kid on the team. And Heavenly Events category allies key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 20%.
That's really not
Uh,
bad. I read his passive wrong, and I thought it said attack and defense plus an additional 70% attack and defense per Kid Gohan on the team.
oh my god, dude, that would be so busted.
I know,
Just
because
imagine.
the same name update, which I'm actually going to do a quick side tangent because I'm seeing a lot of people gripe about the same name update. Tosi, you know about the same name update, right?
Of course I do.
Okay. Do you know that we didn't get it in the most recent update?
I heard that it's in file, however, I heard that it was not implemented.
It is not
Well,
implemented.
it's implemented.
Do you know why it was not implemented?
I'm not sure. Why was it not implemented?
Okay, for people out there that are griping that the no name update, the same name update is not in the game, it was a reward over on the Japanese side whenever you collected all 7 Super Shenron, or what is it, Galactic Shenron, the Golden Shenron Dragon Balls. The Super Dragon Balls, that's what they are.
Right.
So that is not going to come until year 6. Whenever you're gonna need something like that with all the UI Gokus and other such that's gonna be in the game, like Roshi's and Roshi's, Rose, and Rose. So many goddamn Roses.
There's a lot of roses.
If they decide to release another Rose, I'm done with Dokkan. Just another solo Rose, I'm done.
Now, how would you feel about a Zamasu that fuses into a rose?
You mean like the merged Zamasu we already have? Or do you mean one that transforms into a Goku Black?
One that transforms into a Goku Black and then kind of does an active skill where he becomes rose.
You know what? Give him defense and I'll be all for it.
Of course.
Give him initial defense and I'll be all for it. Alright, I actually haven't looked at this new category. Heavenly Events consists of characters fought or trained hard on Kami's lookout. This sounds absolutely terrible.
I can go on about. I not gonna lie. I don't have a lot of opinions when it comes to Dokkan. Usually, like I mentioned prior, I'm pretty optimistic when it comes to it. I have a lot to gripe about this category.
I mean, based on that, I can see. I mean, I'm already looking at some of them, but
I mean, we have the best. We have the 2 best LRs. I mean, we got AGL Super Saiyan that transforms in Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and Goten and Trunks. The best LRs. I mean, they're both in the same caliber, of course.
if we're being honest, the Goten and Trunks can hit a lot harder than the LR Gohan.
That's a whole different story for a different day, my friend.
It is, but I mean, you said same caliber, so offensively, they'll actually equal out. But looking at it, I mean, I knew for a fact we are going to have Gotenks as based on the thing. Boo's, Garlic Juniors, see, Trunks.
And a lot of stealth sagas.
Yeah, because they did train in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Right.
Yeah, that's what a lot of this is. Are characters that were either like Piccolo or Kamikolo, depending on your preference. I call him Kamikolo. But Kami and Demon King United Piccolo. I never heard it like that. But a lot of just characters that had some sort of relevance when it came down to the hyperbolic time chamber is what this category is. Like we got all the Vegetas that happened in Cell Saga, Gohan in Cell Saga, Gotenks, of course, Goten and Trunks, Boo, Super Boo. I have to be specific.
Right.
And Fat. Well, no, that becomes Super Boo, so that's why he's there. Okay. And Trunks. So, yeah. I mean, honestly, looking at it, the category makes sense. I'm not going to lie.
It makes sense. I mean, right. It makes sense.
And it does not look like it's a terrible category, if I'm being honest.
It's just something that you wouldn't necessarily run. It would be more. It seems more like kind of like a filler, because like.
Since that's what Garlic Junior is.
Okay. All right. Yes. I can't argue. He literally is a filler arc, but whatever.
I'm gonna trigger so many people with the Garlic Jr. fan club out there just because I hate Garlic Jr. being in the game. I don't even care. I'm so annoyed, but I'm also happy
Well,
at the same time.
well, wait till we review his kit. Wait until that.
Yeah, but honestly, this I'm not gonna lie. I really like the category. It's pretty solid, all things considered.
One thing that I really like about it is that it adds. I mean, I'm gonna click on Goten and Trunks real quick. Like, they had a lot of categories. We're just adding one more that needs help. Like, it's kind of giving them more relevance. Plus, I mean, also think of it this way: the transforming physical Vegeta, how much of a meme he is. Like, he's on every single banner these days.
Yeah.
Now he's just added to something else, just to add to the list. I mean, he's going to be added to the Gifted War. He's getting added to Gifted Warriors on Global coming June 1st. But now he's going to be added to yet another category.
Hey,
So that's interesting.
I mean, we can't forget they're adding Kami in there, the god of support himself, heavenly deity Kami.
The physical?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, wow. I just checked him out. I've had him for a while. I just never really read his kit.
He's okay.
All
He's not a terrible unit, but he's not a good unit.
He's like an all-around support, but definitely there's better options out there.
Oh, absolutely. Well, not in Namekians or Dragon Ball
Well,
Saga.
there's really all right. Well, those are two categories that need help
And
a
Heavenly
lot.
Events. If we're being honest, he is. Let's see. Looking through, I think he's quite possibly the best support on the category of Heavenly Events. What does his Trunks do? Is the only unit on this thing? Nope. Okay, that he's the best support for the category.
For right now, until maybe this Piccolo gets a, I don't know, an awakening.
I'm really surprised that he does not have a TUR.
Well, with the Heavenly Event, let's not forget, in this entire little shenanigans that they Dokkan raised, there are two other units that were released.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, there's 3 new units because we're about to hop over to our. Well, I'm actually going to look at our super attack animations. Spotify side, I'm terribly sorry. You can come check us out at KH Hauser on YouTube. But let's check out these new super attack animations. I've yet to see them. What cat?
Gotta respect the humble plug for your YouTube. Respect.
Apparently, we have people out there. Man, this is not bad. Man, I hate that it started off with this freaking Namekian-looking man. This Gohan looking. That's not bad super attack. That's kind of cool.
Really up their game.
Active skill.
I have to admit, long hair Gohan is best Gohan.
I'm really glad we are getting a good Kid Gohan.
It's about time.
Because I think before this, the best Kid Gohan is the tech full heal one. Okay. Okay. I thought the video had the LR Trunks in there too. We got ourselves a new Trunks for. Let me make sure I'm actually going back. I am recording. Yeah, there we go. We got a new Trunks that came with the a new set of Super Battle Road stages, which I'm kind of excited for because I love Super Battle Road. I love the hard stages. Let's check them out really quick. I love that it just has the car there. As I think about it, that car is absolutely useless. And it has baby Trunks too.
It's a dual Trunks.
And both super attacks is just him driving and stopping the car.
Exactly. It's so good.
Man, you want to talk about useless? You want to talk about useless like Sakura? We got Bulma sitting here in an LR and she ain't doing nothing.
Hey, listen, she's preserving the timeline. She's keeping that baby safe.
Why is Baby Trunks there?
It's being adorable.
All right. Mother and sons drive Trunks teen. Vegeta's family category. Key +4, attack and HP, all stats plus 120. So it's like the Tech Goku family, or is it? It's a Tech Goku family 150. I think he's a 120. Raise attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy on his 12 key, and raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to enemy on 24 key. So both of them raises defense, attack and defense by 30%. So that's really not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Let's see. Attack as passive skill, Son from the Future. And by the by, this is just Trunks. Though it's Bulma and Baby Trunks, it is just Trunks, which is kind of annoying if you really think about it. But I'm going to get into that in a second. His passive skill, attack and defense was 80%, key +1, and chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, plus 15% for Vegeta's category ally, self-excluded attacking in the same turn. So on a normal turn, he can get 2 additional key and 30% dodge chance, which I kind of like.
That is nice.
He gets defense plus 60%, or additional defense plus 60%, and all allies key +3 as the first attacker in the turn. Oh, this is interesting. Attack and defense plus 30%, and Vegeta's family category allies key +3 as the second attacker in a turn. Key +3, attack plus 60% as the third attacker in the turn.
So basically, he's versatile in all aspects.
He's on his own unique sliding scale, if you think about it.
I really like it.
Oh, I do too. I'm really liking the fact that slot 1 is immediately defensive. It doesn't say any first attacker, so I think that's mean on attack will get an additional 60%, which is kind of a letdown. But it's literally just a slider scale. It's either more defensive or offensive or right in the middle, and I really like that. I kind of wish his middle slot gave 4 key as opposed to 3 key, just to kind of fit the slider scale. But I'm perfectly fine with the 3 key.
I'm very content with that because he's also benefiting Vegeta family.
Yes, and really, I said I have a complaint about this unit. Do you have any complaints about this unit as a whole?
I mean, other than the fact that he's Trunks teen, and if I can go look how many Trunks teens there are, I think that's the only issue I could really think of. Is that there's a handful of Trunks.
Okay, you and I have different reasons to dislike this Trunks.
Why do you dislike this Trunks?
Let's hop over to the Vegeta's family category.
Oh, I'm right there.
Let's see. I have got to find a specific unit. There he is. Outburst of Emotion, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Bulma.
Oh, okay. All right.
Do you see what I'm getting at?
So you're thinking that there's no reason why this Trunks was not in Joint Forces and have 2 different names?
I'm confused. I'm annoyed more so as to why Trunks that has Bulma and Baby Trunks in the card art, even though they don't do much of anything. Oh, they don't do anything, literally, does not affect the unit as a whole. And yes, I know out there, the reason they say Bulma in the Trunks, in the Vegeta and Bulma card, is because every time he gets hit, it shows Bulma as the counter. But they do not need that. They do not need to add that in there as the name. It could have just been, oh crap, you hit. There's Bulma, not Vegeta and Bulma. Because that's the only thing she does. Her literal only aspect is in the counter. Whereas the Bulma with Baby Trunks' his only aspect is in the super attack, which actually does more for the unit, I say, as opposed to the counter, because you'll see that a lot more often. Are you playing Candy Crush over there? I'm hearing a lot of bubble popping.
No. This is my mic sometimes. I apologize. It'll go away in a second.
Okay. I'm not complaining. I'm just curious if you're over there playing Candy Crusher. So yeah.
No, not at all. It's my dumb phone.
So yeah, I am complaining about the fact that with this being a Trunks, Bulma, and Baby Trunks as the whole card art, it does uh it's not Trunks, Bulma, and Trunks Baby. Whereas Vegeta over here is Vegeta and Bulma. Because now I'm kind of curious of one other thing. I gotta go find, where is it? Legendary Power Link. There's a specific unit I'm also looking for. There he is.
Not gonna lie, I would absolutely love for the like disambiguous of Trunks, and it's just Trunks, baby Trunks, like little baby Trunks as a fighter. Like, oh, dang.
Well, I'm thinking of the most previous LR. Again, I was about to say Prime Battle LR, but SBR LR, which is Gohan and Goku.
The tech.
Yes, I have them. I don't use them. Why do they just off of YouTube entirely? Where's their super attack? I'm seeing why game? Why? Let me see their blasted super attack. What the hell?
It'd be too simple, wouldn't it be?
It would. But basically, as far as I know, I could be wrong because I do not use this unit. Is that oh hey, there's a masked Ningen. They do not have the Gohan doing anything in the super attack. Oh, okay, never mind. I stand corrected. He doesn't attack. He does his Masenko. Okay, so that's why. That's why that. Oh, I could have read Kamehameha Masenko. I'm just really upset that because of this right here, the characters that don't do anything actually affect the unit, or don't affect the unit like the Vegeta did.
No, you do have a valid point. You do.
I mean, I'm fine with the Vegeta's family category support because it's kind of a bad category. In all honesty, if you really think about it, because this is the first time we've got a buff to the category since, unless I am wrong, at least global side, the physical Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta that has the unit super attack.
Well, let's also not forget about the Vegeta family and Goku family support Trunks and Goten.
Oh yeah. I'm also thinking for
So,
global side too, because a lot of the people that I know listen to this are global players.
yeah, I mean, no, that banner was just on global. That was with Super Saiyan GT
Oh,
Goku.
wrong one. Yeah, wrong one. I thought different one.
Yeah, when I say Trunks and Goten, you thought of the physical?
Yeah, I'm thinking of the next upcoming Dokkan Fest because that's
No, no,
you have to specify GT.
I apologize.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, that's my biggest complaint about this Trunks is that whole spiel. But speaking of complaints,
Speaking of you complaining,
will you read our next unit? And I'm gonna be. Will you read our next unit for us?
oh, do you mean Demon of Destruction and Revenge, Super Garlic Jr.?
Damn it!
I want to hear you say it.
I ain't saying nothing. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Alright, fine, whatever.
I actually have no clue what you're talking about.
So we have Super Garlic Jr. here. He's gonna be an extreme int type. He is a leader for the Heavenly Events category. He is a key +3, HP, attack, and defense plus 120%. He greatly raises attack and does supreme damage. And this man, I don't know why he hates him so much. This man. So, his passive skill is Loser's Revenge. And he, attack and defense plus 160%, plus an additional attack and defense 60%, and medium chance of stunning the attacked enemy when attacking super class enemies. Extreme class allies, key +3, and attack and defense plus 40%. On top of that, recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn in which an attack was received. His categories are Resurrected Warriors, Transformation Boosts, Dragon Ball Seekers, Time Travelers, Terrifying Conquerors, Revenge, and Heavenly Events. I want to hear you complain about him because I see zero complaints.
Did you know there's a condition called Argyria, also called Blue Man Syndrome, which is caused by excessive exposure to the chemicals found in silver? The most dramatic symptom is that the skin turns to a blue color.
I see what you did there.
Okay. Do I really need to complain? Do you really want me to complain about this unit?
I want you to give a valid reason why you dislike that this man is next to physical Kid Buu in extreme class and everything. Just giving this man is a great buff. He's a great support.
Toasty,
Yes,
did you hear the last Dokkan What in which I said there was a good unit, but because of the character, it was a terrible unit?
I did.
Do you know who that unit was?
Oh, was it Super Garlic Jr.?
No, it was Giru. This is the prior one.
Oh.
Giru's EZA made him the perfect Dragon Ball Seekers category. Support. He's a good unit. I hate Giru. The units, so ergo, I hate the unit.
You don't like Kiru, huh?
Giru is a gag character that, if we're being honest, had no real reason to be in the show. He was only introduced because he ate the Dragon Ball radar, and then they had to take him with them. Other than that, I cannot ever think of a true good thing Giru actually did.
I would love to have a session where we dissect GT because I feel like we could have a great conversation about
I'll
this.
have to rewatch GT if we do. You know how long it's been.
Dude, I would love to do a review of each saga. I would love to do that.
Super 17 Saga, 3 episodes. Man, that was quick.
I man, that the whiplash.
But honestly, truly, if this was any other unit, any other character, I would be okay. I would be fine with this unit.
Just because he is Super Garlic Jr., you dislike.
Yes.
All right, listen, man. We're all entitled to an opinion. Just your opinion's wrong. That's it.
I mean, it's wrong to you, it's right to me, and that's all that matters. This is my show.
You know what? You're preaching. You're preaching facts. All right.
Alrighty. A true big complaint I have about this Garlic Jr., aside from him being Garlic Jr., which I'm about to actually say why I'm excited about this Garlic Jr., is he's not on movie bosses. And this Garlic Jr., unless I'm wrong, is actually more so based towards the movie. What is it? Isn't it Dead Zone?
Yes, but however, he does transform into Super Garlic Jr. during the saga in the show as well, or in the filler. So, I mean, you easily could make the argument that, oh, he should be in movie, but then you would also have to throw the argument in, all right, then why isn't Piccolo and Gohan in movie heroes?
Well, because that's for, I'm pretty sure, the fight after. But this actually, I've never actually seen a lot of this. I know very little when it comes down to the Dead Zone and that saga. But I know Garlic Jr. is based on a movie, and like all of his stuff comes from the movie. I could be wrong. At least that's what I've seen around Facebook and stuff. Is like his whole like super attack stuff. I've never seen the actual stuff. So this is me out there not knowing what the actual Garlic Jr. Dead Zone and all that is. And good God, I'm afraid someone's gonna say review the movie. But so I'm going based on this. I know very little about this, but as I've heard, he needed to be on the kit because this Garlic Jr. is based on the movie, whereas the Gohan, the upcoming Gohan they're getting, and the Piccolo are based on the show.
Right, right.
Maybe they aren't. I truly have no idea because I have
No,
been.
no, you're right, because in the movie Gohan is with the hat because Garlick's henchman took him. But I mean, I see what you mean. I totally see what you mean. But I guess they're just kind of like doing for argument's sake, not making him movie boss because of that. Because like, all right, they all are from the saga. I mean, there's a lot of arguments you could throw around.
I'm really I'm hoping right now that something happens over on the Japanese side and they gripe or complain and then they get him added to movie bosses because he would be a great addition to movie bosses. You know who I'm thinking he would do really well with?
Who do you think you do really well with?
The crappy tech Janemba.
I actually was just thinking that. I swear, I was just thinking that.
He would do so well because I believe they have one. Is he on? See, I know he's on Nightmare. I believe he's on Fierce Battle, Big Bad Bosses.
He's in Metamorphosis as well.
Let's see. Let's see if I can just find the Janemba. If I can find the Janemba, then we can actually just go back and forth and look at the link.
Well, while you're looking for that, I've also done a little research on him, and like, even if you don't run him on a Heavenly Events category, like him and I've seen him, Kid Buu, and like STR Cooler on Transformation Boost and Terrifying Conquerors. Like him and Bojack for Terrifying Conquerors as well. Like this man, he is a great addition to a team.
So let's see here. Looking at Fat Janemba has, let's see, one, two, four links with garlic here. This is Fat Janemba, Baby Janemba, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Bubblegum Janemba.
Baby Janemba. Baby Janemba's a whole different thing.
Yeah. And then I think he still shares the four with Demon Janemba. So he wouldn't be a bad unit, especially that support, because him teamed up with his Janemba would be a dangerous rotation.
I definitely agree.
So would you summon for this unit? That's one thing I added with Virus. Would you or not summon for said unit?
Personally, I'm a big fan of support. I would summon for this. I definitely would. If well, I mean it's tricky because this also could be a bait because you never know what the next banner is going to be, but I personally would say if they had like tickets with this, totally 10 out of 10 would totally summon.
I never said why I'm happy. I'm so goddamn happy that this is not a Dokkan Fest Garlic Jr. I've never felt such relief in my life that this is not a Dokkan Fest Garlic Jr.
But there is one Dokkan Fest unit that is coming out with this Garlic Jr. that is just as good.
How dare you transition to my own thing?
You know what? I'm trying to make it seamless. I'm trying to put less stress and less pressure on you after having to look at Super Garlic Jr. I know it upsets you.
I haven't been looking at him at all. I've been looking at the Piccolo this whole time.
Well, I've been looking at this Garlic Jr. a lot.
I've actually had him up. I had him up. I've just been on Instagram the whole time. If I'm being honest, getting rid of the Garlic Jr., if it was anybody else, I would give this unit a 7 out of 10. But because it's garlic, that it's not based on the movie one. So this out there, if I am wrong, there's a good chance I'm wrong because I have never seen this. Correct me if I'm wrong, please do. I don't care if it doesn't hurt my feelings because I like learning stuff. If he was on movie bosses, he'd be an 8. But I'm gonna have to put him at about a 6 because he's not.
Like I said before, we all are allowed to have opinions.
Yep.
Just yours is wrong.
Yes, yours is. Next, we have our final unit of the batch, which I'm honestly am happy for. We have Power to Protect Allies Gohan Kid. Heavenly Events category, Key plus 3, all stats plus 70. And our second Bond of Master Disciple Dokkan Fest lead. Do you know the last true lead we got for this category?
Remind me if I'm wrong. Isn't it Int Future Gohan?
It's either In's Future Gohan is the only Dokkan Fest lead. There are two other units that lead this category, unless I think it's two. Nope, there are a lot more than two. There are two, four other units. We have the Gohan and Piccolo that come out year 6. We have Tech Trunks that came out with the Future Gohan. We have Strength Whis, and we have Physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Wow.
And I'm thinking this Gohan, I could be wrong. I think the Whis came out before the Gohan. Do you know if he came out before the Gohan?
Yeah.
He did?
I'm pretty sure. He came out with physical Beerus.
He did. I could remember. It's been so long. It's been so long. Oh, hey, there's a release date right there.
The more you know.
Let's see. He was released October 3rd, 2019 for Japan, and then February 3rd, 2020 for global.
Well, that feels so long ago.
That would mean Whis was our most recent Bond of Master and Disciple lead before the Gohan and Goten, because he released the 3rd of March in 2020 on JP.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm glad we got another leader for that. I like the category. He's 3 key, all stats plus 150. He has, as we saw in the video, sorry, Spotify side, he has 2 super attacks. He has a normal super attack, full power Masenko, which raises defense and causes immense damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. His unit super is still full power Masenko. It raises defense, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, which is, for those out there, is a 50% multiplier, and causes immense damage to enemy with a high chance of stunning the enemy, which is another 50%.
That is phenomenal.
Let's see. Okay. As active skill conditions can be whenever there's an ally whose name includes Piccolo, Demon King Piccolo, and Majin Buu Piccolo excluded, or Krillin Youth excluded on the team. So that's a good one. I'm happy with that.
That's pretty simple.
It's not a stupid one. Oh, this is for his unit super, not his actual active skill condition. Ha! So this, being unit super, they're now just doing, as opposed to being on the specific rotation, like physical Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta or Pycon. With being on the team helps the unit out a whole lot more, as opposed to, them. Because the unit super is typically the better super attack out of the bunch.
Definitely.
Unless there's someone I'm not thinking of, which I don't think that's the case. But so that'll help him out tremendously. His passive, Gohan's Determination. Defense plus 158%. Good God. Good God. Attack plus 158% when performing a super attack. Holy shit. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 58% when there's another Heavenly Events category ally attacking the same turn. Plus fucking hell. Plus an additional attack plus 58% and stuns the attacking enemy when performing a super attack after receiving attack. Allies key plus 3 in defense plus 58%. Good God!
This man is born for chaos.
216, that is 274. He can get 274% attack on his best rotation, just with his passive.
Do you think that's good?
So stupid.
I think it's a par. It's a par at least.
He's probably going to be tapping into, at least naturally, 220,000 defense rainbow level.
At least.
Yeah.
Because this unit, let's not kid ourselves. The whole reason why that Piccolo exists is for this unit.
Yes.
Hands down.
You're not wrong. But no, it's higher than that, I think. Because the category itself would add in I think he'd be close to around 280,000 defense with his whole kit put in. Wow. Holy cow. And him giving an additional 58% defense to allies, that right there is legitimately the technical second best support in the game.
Well, it's also not even forget his active skill.
No, we're not. He recovers 30% HP, guards all attack for 1 turn, and allies defense plus 20% for 2 turns. And it can be activated when HP is 58% or less once only. So there's no specifics about that. This Gohan is built a bit different. He's so defensive.
He's defensive and can hit like a truck. He is a rhinoceros.
Yeah, he's Broly. He's movie Broly.
Gohan has been Broly the whole time.
Well, what's the old meme? Trunks is Broly's kid. Gohan is Yamcha's kid. Because Teen Gohan looks more like Yamcha than he looks like Goku.
But I mean, have you ever seen? Do you remember in the Broly movie when Vegeto's blowing up and it was baby Broly carrying Paragus?
Yeah, because he went Super
That's what
Saiyan
this.
the first time.
That's what this Gohan looks like in the card art, just screaming like, "Come on!" That is anger. That is rage. This man is a Saiyan right here.
All Saiyans have that same rage face. But
Resting rage.
man, this Gohan is going to be defensive. And you know who I'm thinking of with him linked up with?
Who are you thinking of?
Tech Ultimate Gohan.
I mean, hell, they. Wait. Oh wow! Wait, they do kind of go well together.
And even if not, it's a Gohan that can link up, giving 3 ki to one of the best TURs in the game.
I'm thinking actually he's gonna link up rather well with Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I mean, even with Gaze Respect.
That one won't be. That one's not going to be bad, but wow. I'm excited for this, if I'm being honest.
Oh my god. Long hair Gohan, best Gohan, and this even goes to prove more.
He's a top TUR. I'm going to put him in top 3. Before seeing any stuff, I have not seen any performance on this Gohan. For all I know, my numbers could be way off. He may not even get 200,000 defense. He could be hitting like 600,000 defense. Who knows? But he's going to be performing very well. Offensively, I don't know. But
Defensively.
he's going to be doing much better defensively. And there's one part of his passive which is nuts. After he's attacked, he gets a guaranteed stun.
So like he's perfect for like either first attacker, would you say?
Well, yeah, for people out there that's not chair. The chair's arm messed up. But one thing out there that people may not, for those out there who are not inept and Dokkan speak, first off, you can come check out our podcast. We try to explain a lot of stuff, like as of right now. But if he gets stunning, basically stops the enemy from doing anything. So you have this Gohan, turn 1, first slot, he gets hit. Your enemy cannot attack for the next 2 turns. He's going to be a beast in Super Battle Road.
I am genuinely happy that he stuns and he doesn't only seal. I'm relatively happy about that.
Yeah. Like, he's literally a stunning monster. His natural passive is a 30% stun chance. His unit super is a 50% stun chance. If he gets hit, he gets a guaranteed stun chance.
I guess you could say this Gohan is stunning.
Yep, he is.
He is a stunning man.
I don't even know it. I have some theory out there. Oh no. I have a theory out there that this is my own else or something different. That there's some event coming. It's not the God event. There is something around the corner that they're just waiting. They're creating the only team that can survive it. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be legitimately you can get one shot. Like,
Is that what they think they're creating characters like Videl?
yes, that way because the unit's gonna have so much defense, so you need someone that can hit goddamn ridiculous numbers, and you need ones that can defend goddamn ridiculously like this Gohan. I don't know what it is. This is my head canon, along with some other head canon that we need to discuss really quick. There's a hard challenge coming. It's going, and I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be something to do with the Grand Priest. They're gonna have some Grand Priest event. Don't know when. It's coming. And
Either that or Zeno.
that'd be no. We couldn't do Zeno. He'd be like, ha! And then boom, event's over.
Your entire account just deleted. And that's it.
Do not wish that upon. I don't wish that upon anybody except cheaters.
I wouldn't
Cheaters
wish-
out there, do it without getting caught. Then it's not cheating.
There's a lot to unpack there.
It's a fun little thing. It's a fun little thing. It's only like my dad has made the joke before. It's only illegal if you get caught. Other than that, it's perfectly fine. Is it wrong? Absolutely. Is it funny? Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what else is we know is coming, Toasty?
What else do we know?
Madman Demigresk.
I'm working. I'm working hard.
For people out
I'm
there,
slaving away on a laptop.
for people out there who do not know, I don't know if this is talked about I was talked about in one of my Resident Evil 8 streams. I think it was on my speed run I did. Maybe. It was on the speed run or one of the final bits, which was on my YouTube channel, KH Hauser. We've come up with a few things we're going to talk about. I don't know if we recorded it, and maybe we did. It was in our last what of Child Raditz, Grandpa Bardock, Father Nappa. We are going to make a Preacher Nappa for people out there. He's going to be one. We have merch. We have merch being finalized. That's not the right word, but it's actually slowly coming out. Going to be finished. So, good news for you, Toasty. You can wear our merch.
Oh man, I cannot wait to be repping Father Nappa.
Hey, hey, Vegeta. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Do you want to meet Tommy above, or do you want to meet Tarble below?
God. Hey, Vegeta. Have you heard of the new religion, Gokuism? Its god level is over 9,000. Oh God. But yeah, stay on the lookout for that. I'm not sure when. I myself am working pretty hard to actually get our stuff finalized, which we're gonna have Father Nappa sitting there going, Dokkan when. Breda Dokkan when. And a horrifying combination that Toasty came up with, which is Lord Demigra mixed with Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil 8, called Mad Demigrescu.
It is a monster. You know, like how Frankenstein was created, and not even like Frankenstein loved his monster. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Except we all love Demigrescu.
It's kind of becoming like a bastardized son. It's gonna be there.
Demigrescu is gonna be the face of our podcast. I'm gonna say it.
Oh no, please.
Him with his weird hat, just leaning on his hair. It doesn't even sit perfectly on its head. It just sits on a tuft of his hair.
One sec, like, do you remember Fairly Odd Parents?
I love Fairly Odd Parents before Poof.
It's kind of like Timmy Turner's like little like hat ball. It's just kind of above. It's just kind of there, like hovering.
Okay, if anybody out there would like to do this, I will buy your art if you can get this done. I will buy your art. If you could draw me either Nappa as a preacher or Demigra wearing Lady Dalmatresques or Dimitresques, whatever you think, Domitresque, however you pronounce it, wearing her stuff, I will buy your art.
And I'll give you a firm handshake.
He will fly to wherever you are, give you a firm handshake, and then he'll spend all his money flying. He will die under a freeway or live under a freeway.
Or die and live under a freeway.
You can't die and live.
Huh.
But
You don't try hard.
I mean, I'm already dead, so I can't live anymore. I'm fine with that.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. You think there's a reason that Napa preaches Christianity? Oh God. Yeah, have a nice night, everybody.